What if you could paint a beautiful landscape, even if you've never picked up a brush before? Imagine turning a blank canvas into a peaceful scene filled with soft skies, distant mountains, and calming colors using simple acrylic techniques. Today on Hope Tube, we're exploring simple acrylic landscape wall art, an easy, relaxing, and creative way to transform your walls with your own handmade masterpiece. Creating wall art with acrylic paint is one of the most accessible and rewarding forms of artistic expression. Acrylic painting allows you to bring your imagination to life using simple tools, affordable materials, and easy techniques. A landscape painting, in particular, offers a calm and inspiring subject that anyone can learn, regardless of skill level. The beauty of landscape art lies in its ability to capture nature's peaceful atmosphere, while giving the artist freedom to interpret it in their own unique way. When starting a simple acrylic landscape, the first step is to prepare your canvas. A clean, primed surface gives you the best foundation for painting. Acrylic paints dry quickly, which makes them perfect for layering colors and building depth without long waiting times. This fast-drying quality also makes it easier for beginners to correct mistakes and experiment freely. A landscape painting usually begins with the background. The sky often sets the tone of the entire piece. Using soft brush strokes and blending techniques, you can create a gradient that transitions from light to darker shades. For example, a soft blue fading into white can create a calm daytime sky, while warmer tones like orange and pink can suggest a sunset. The key is to blend colors smoothly to achieve a natural look. Once the sky is complete, the next step is to add distant elements such as mountains or hills. These features are typically painted with lighter and softer colors to create a sense of depth. This technique, often referred to as atmospheric perspective, makes distant objects appear less detailed and slightly faded. It helps create the illusion of space within your painting. As you move forward in the composition, you can begin adding mid-ground elements. These might include trees, fields, or water. At this stage, you can introduce more detail and slightly darker tones. The contrast between the background and mid-ground enhances the overall depth of the painting. Foreground elements are where you can add the most detail and texture. This could include grass, rocks, or tree branches. Using a variety of brush techniques, such as dabbing, dry brushing, or fine lines, you can create interesting textures that bring the painting to life. These details draw the viewer's attention and make the artwork feel more complete. One of the most important aspects of acrylic landscape painting is layering. Because acrylic paint dries quickly, you can build layers of color without waiting too long. This allows you to adjust tones, add highlights, and refine details. Layering also helps create richness and depth in your painting. Color choice plays a significant role in setting the mood. Cool colors like blues and greens create a calm and peaceful atmosphere, while warm colors like reds and yellows add energy and warmth. By combining these colors thoughtfully, you can create a balanced and visually appealing composition. Another important technique is blending. Smooth transitions between colors make the painting look more natural. Using a slightly damp brush or working quickly while the paint is still wet can help achieve soft blends. Practice is key, and over time, blending becomes easier and more intuitive. Acrylic painting also allows for creativity and personal expression. You don't have to copy a real landscape exactly. Instead, you can combine elements from different scenes or imagine your own environment. This freedom makes painting more enjoyable and less stressful, especially for beginners. Mistakes are a natural part of the process. One of the advantages of acrylic paint is that it is easy to correct errors. Once the paint dries, you can simply paint over it and try again. This flexibility encourages experimentation and helps build confidence. Simple acrylic landscape paintings are not only enjoyable to create, but also make beautiful wall decor. A handmade painting adds a personal touch to any space. Whether it is displayed in a living room, bedroom, or office, It brings warmth and creativity into the environment. For those interested in turning this hobby into a small business, acrylic landscape art offers great opportunities. Handmade wall art is always in demand, especially when it is unique and well-crafted. Starting with simple designs allows you to build skills and gradually create more complex pieces. Presentation is important when sharing or selling your artwork. Good lighting and clear photos can highlight the colors and details of your painting. Framing your artwork can also enhance its appearance and make it more appealing to potential buyers. Pricing your artwork should reflect the time, effort, and materials used. Even simple paintings hold value because they are handmade and unique. As your skills improve, you can gradually increase your prices. Sharing your creative process can also attract an audience. People enjoy seeing how artwork is created, from the first brush stroke to the final details. This not only builds interest but also connects viewers to your work. Consistency is key when developing your style. Over time, you will discover techniques and color combinations that you enjoy the most. This helps create a recognizable artistic identity. At HopeTube, we encourage everyone to explore their creativity and enjoy the process of making art. Simple acrylic landscape painting is a perfect starting point because it is easy to learn and incredibly rewarding. It allows you to relax, express yourself, and create something beautiful. Remember, art is not about perfection. It is about expression. Every brush stroke is a step toward improving your skills and discovering your unique style. With patience and practice, you can create stunning landscape paintings that reflect your creativity. Thank you for watching HopeTube. If you enjoyed this video and found inspiration in simple acrylic landscape wall art, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to HopeTube for more art tutorials, creative ideas, and DIY inspiration. Pick up your brush today and start creating your own masterpiece.